There are several steps in setting up your new instructor's deck. The first of these is the configuration, and that's what we'll do in this tutorial. You'll find the items you need to set up your deck right here under Admin, the Admin dropdown. This is where you're going to set up those important aspects of your deck, things like semesters and courses, groups, campaigns, tags, ranks. But first, we need to look at the site configuration here at the top. And let's begin the setup. First, my deck is not going to be called My Byte Deck. My deck will focus on grade 6 math, and then I'll put in a little short description. You're going to need this access code to help your students sign up for your deck. And the access code can be anything as long as there aren't any spaces. You can have numbers and letters and symbols. We'll be going over banner images later. A banner image is this, right over here at the top. As well, the site logo, default icon, and favicon. Now let's get into some areas that will need some of your attention. For example, will you need some quick text to respond to your clients or students? For example, if they've not read the instructions carefully. Or when you simply approve a quest without a comment, you can make those changes right here. And in this case, you have approved without a comment or returned for more work without a comment. Note the two terms here, approved and returned. Returned means that the quest was not approved and that it was sent back to students for more work. We'll pass over this right over here for now, and let's get into this. You'll want your username here for the automated stuff. And right over here, there's some notes for you to consider. We're going to leave this for now, activate header colors by mark. I highly recommend that you select this because it sorts the quests that are waiting for approval for the longest amount of time at the top of your list. Now, mark percentages are used if you are wanting a mark, a percentage. For example, if I want my students to earn a maximum of 1,000 XP for 100%, I would simply use this, and ByteDeck will do all of the calculations for me as long as I have a semester set up. More on that later. And the other thing is, you probably, if you are going to be using percentages, you probably want to cap the mark at 100% so that if a student has earned, say, 1,100 XP, they're not getting something that's over 100%. The default name for groups in ByteDeck is group, but you can call them anything you like. For example, cohort or block or section. Same thing for tags. Tags are a wonderful way to group quests by, say, competency or learning outcome or skill. And so you can call them whatever you'd like. And then you can have various quests tagged for specific competencies. This is a very powerful tool. More on that later. And then here we have the deck owner, which is me. And then update. So that was the first step in setting up your deck. Notice here that we now no longer have tags, we have competencies because that's what I changed it to. Okay, that's enough for now. It's time for you to have a look at your site configuration and make whatever changes you would like to make. Thanks for your attention.